Yo, what's up, Jay Thrash? Back again. This is Talking with Power. Welcome to the channel, man. Like, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, right? Today, we speak about a man, a black man, who spent 18 years in prison because of a mugshot of another man with the same name. Check the video out.
A mugshot mix-up in a separate case has led to a major wrong made right. 35-year-old Sheldon Thomas walked out of court a free man today. He spent nearly 2 decades behind bars for a crime that he did not commit. Prosecutors discovered that the wrong photo was used to identify and arrest him back in 2004. And as News 4's Melissa Colorado explains, this was not the first mistake that was made by the Brooklyn DA's office.
This was how 17-year-old Sheldon Thomas entered the legal system nearly 20 years ago, now with a couple of gray hairs.
I waited a long time for this day to happen.
This is the 35-year-old leaving the same system that wrongfully convicted him of murdering a 14-year-old boy in East Flatbush on Christmas Eve 2004. The Brooklyn District Attorney's Conviction Review Unit dug through his case and uncovered a mugshot mix-up involving another Sheldon Thomas who lived in the same neighborhood, kickstarting a devastating chain of events for the Sheldon Thomas on the right. Thomas was ultimately charged with killing 14-year-old Anderson Bursey and shooting another person.
I didn't deserve what happened.
We can never give him back what was taken from him.
The unit uncovered mistake after mistake. According to the DA's office, police knew they arrested the wrong Sheldon Thomas. A detective falsely testified in court. The court wrongly determined that there was probable cause to arrest Thomas. Prosecution used a witness with credibility problems.
I apologized for the role that my office has played in his incarceration.
In the courtroom today, Thomas extended his condolences to the family of the 14-year-old who was gunned down and whose killer was never caught.
They have been under the impression that they were giving justice for their son.
And said he forgives all those who failed him nearly 2 decades ago.
For the detectives, for the witnesses, for all of them. Because at the end, God is going to judge them just like he's judging me right now.
Now, I am absolutely happy that he was actually taken and, you know what I'm saying, granted freedom out of prison. He wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. I can't help, though, but to feel numb to the situation, knowing that it happens so much in our communities all around the USA. I can't help but to feel this numbness for the white people who feel like racism doesn't exist anymore, or feel like slavery doesn't exist anymore because it's not the way that it used to be, shackled up in chains and stuff like that. This man was for nothing. Y'all know for a fact, they look at us all the same. They think we all look alike. We know this is the running thing that we know about what white people feel about black people. They think we all look alike. Not saying all of them do, but most of them do. And we're talking about the ones with the power to put us away. It doesn't even matter. Everybody on that case, that working that day, everybody needs to be fired. This man should be compensated, because one thing he's not going to be able to get back is the time. Time. That's one thing no amount of money can buy, is time. But he should get something. Knowing he won't get anything is terrible. But this stuff happens so much in our communities, and they don't get overturned, that I had to bring this one to the light because this just happened a couple weeks ago. Just think about it, though. Think about if that was you, wrongly accused and put away in jail, prison for 18 years, knowing you didn't do it, knowing that the people who put you away know you didn't do it. The racism is still here. It's in the system. It's within the system. Until we address that and things change, probably need like a revolutionary type of thing to happen to get rid of all of this stuff. Until we do that, until something like that happens, there are going to be a lot of Sheldons out there. There are already a lot of Sheldons out there. There are a lot of black men already out there who are serving longer sentences, longer times than he is. And it's sad. Tell me what y'all think about that in the comments, man. Y'all stay easy, stay blessed, stay protected, get the fuck out the circle that ain't supposed to be there. It's easier said than done, but it's definitely doable. I'm out.